Okay, let's go find the tiger files at the U.S. Census. So, in the Google browser, I'm going to type U.S. Census tiger files, as you see here. You may need to type U.S. Census tiger files all the way out. Hit enter, and you see one of the first things that comes up are tiger products, geography, U.S. Census Bureau. Let's go ahead and click here. Brings us to the main tiger products page of the United States Census Bureau. If you haven't had an opportunity later on, uh, take a look at some of the different things that are here so you can become available of some of the information that's available. Not today, but at a later time. So for today, we're going to click on the first one, Tiger Line Shapefiles, new 2014 shapefiles. Okay, you can read around, but I'm going to focus right here. I think this information is important. The core Tiger Line files and shape files do not include demographic data, but they do contain geographic entity codes, GEO IDs, that can be linked to the Census Bureau's demographic data available on American Fact Finder. So we're going to get the shape files, and then later we will use American Finder to get data to go with those shape files. And as we'll see, there's a massive amount of data, and it depends on what data you're looking for. But for today's lesson, let's go to scroll down. We see 2014. We're going to say download. We're going to use the web interface and see where it says select a layer type. There are all different types of layers. There's blocks, block groups, census tracts, congressional districts, county subdivisions, places, public use, uh, state legislative districts. But we want to go here to the school districts because we want to get some information about school districts, and we're going to be looking at our local district a little bit later on. So let's click on school districts, and we have that layer selected. We're going to say submit. Now it has a few more questions because there's a lot of data out there. I don't want the elementary school district current. The secondary district, no. I want the unified school district current. So we see here we need to select a state because initially it's only broken down to states. So I select California. I select download. Okay. And these are the files. Notice it's a zip file. Okay. And these are the files that are in it. So just so you understand, this is a shapefile, but a shapefile is composed of a lot of different components. I can tell you the DBF is a database file. DBF, database file. Uh, the PRJ, that's a projection. And remember that you have two different types of projections. You have the geographic, which is basically how things are positioned on a round globe. And then you have the other projection, which is how that's taken from a round globe and how you project it on a flat piece of paper. And that's the projection. And these are various data files. Usually you need at least 5 to 6 components to compose a shapefile. I think there are more, but you have like the basic ones. So we see what that looks like. I'm going to actually uh, click here, and now I see the raw file. I want to put it in a different location. So I'm going to go here, say extract all. I'm going to browse. I have created on my PC Similar to yours, I'm going to go to the U drive where I've created tigerfile folder, which I'm going to want you to create. And in that tigerfile, I'm going to create CA Unified School District. And that is oops, let me go back up. I want to select that folder right here, CA Unified School District. Select, and now I'm going to extract. And notice now it shows me all those files are in my CA Unified School District. Now, I want you to follow this same format so you'll see you'll start to build a list in your Tiger files. This is the first one, CA Unified School Districts. And as you collect them and you go, you can keep everything organized. And especially since if we go back and look at downloads, we can see it's very cryptic. Who would know what that means? Okay, but if you organize it when you go back, it will be easy for you to recognize and know exactly what those files consist of. All right, so this is the first part of your lesson today.